Every person's a nerd. Let's take a minute and talk about fandoms. Basically, a fandom is you're part of a group or you are a fan of something. Have you ever been to Tumblr? They are filled with different types of fandoms. All the fandoms. Every single fandom. Just a thought, if you go to the Tumblrs, you should check out our questionable program Tumblr. Do it. So on Tumblr there are tons of fandoms. Tons. And you'll probably find something there that you like. So I'd like to ask why different types of fandoms think it's okay to make fun of other types of fandoms. Like sports fans, you're part of a fandom. You wear the gear, you cheer on the team, you join together to celebrate your fandom. It's no different than people getting together to dress up and play Dungeons and Dragons. You have fantasy football and then Dungeons and Dragons. They're the same thing, just for different types of fandoms. All you're really saying is, oh, you nerd for enjoying that thing you enjoy too much. You suck because you're a nerd and you enjoy that thing that you enjoy. How dare you? Stupid nerd. Really, being a part of a fandom is just being a fan. You could love a certain decade of movie. You could love a certain good teenage vampire series. You may be a fan of a team that you might not ever see win the Stanley Cup. You could love one sci-fi saga over another sci-fi saga. You could love a sci-fi show that's better than all the other sci-fi shows. You could love a certain company way more than any other company. You can love a certain YouTube channel. If you look it up, if you know facts about it, if you follow it, if you wear its garb, if you join groups about it, if you talk about it with your friends, if you go to places or groups or anything where they have events that celebrate what you're into, you're part of a fandom. So people, really stop making fun of people because you don't understand or like their fandom. For the nerd type people, like myself, sports can be awesome to watch. Sporting events can be awesome to be at. The electricity in the air is so great. For those jock type peoples, just because you don't understand or love the things that we're into doesn't mean that it's stupid. I'm sure there's at least one episode of Star Wars that you love, or at least you love watching Community, because really, who doesn't? Fandoms! I'm not saying you can't make fun of a group because your franchise is better, like Star Wars versus Star Trek. So everyone figure out what your fandom is and flaunt the shit out of it. Because really, your fandom is awesome. Just not as awesome as mine.